Hey everyone, it's Colleen from Online Coach Support, and today I'm just chatting with Agnes. How are you today?
Good, Colleen. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you as well. So we're just still getting used to this platform and we're loving it, that we can just be chatting and then we can click onto the record and go for it if we want to.
Yep.
And it's nice and easy to use. So you're checking it out as well, Agnes?
I am. I want to use it for doing a workshop. I've done a little short 6-part series on YouTube, but now I actually, because a lot of people on YouTube, the subscribers have been messaging me saying that was really good. Can you do something else or do more of that or whatever? I'm going to actually expand it and then make it so that they can, obviously access it on a different platform and just click on links so that not everybody gets it.
Yeah.
Like not open to the public on YouTube, so to speak.
So even with YouTube, you can have your private ones as well as your public ones?
I know, but it's funny that you say that, because there's actually 3 categories in YouTube. There's public, there's private, and there's unlisted. But every time I put a YouTube up and I hit unlisted or private, it still gets views. So I don't know what's going on. It shouldn't be getting views if I've listed it under those 2 other categories. But people are still viewing it. Like I'm getting 5, 10, 15 views in a day. So something isn't working with that. So that's why I don't want to use YouTube for that. That's why I've come to Zoom, to get more of a private, locked up system.
Yeah. And I guess the other thing too is this is where you can package up your IP as well.
Package up what?
Well, package up your IP, which is your individual product.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Package it up.
Yeah, I've used the wrong word for it, but it is your IP, and it is your, like you said, with the meditations and with the books and your chapters and stuff like that. Or if you want to make a little course and everything like that, then
yeah. No, it's good. And also, using Zoom as I want to do meditations, but do them live.
Yeah.
So that way, using the subscribers from YouTube and then using the platform so you can put everybody up and then you talk through the meditation and then people can, obviously if it's recorded, they can access it later as well. So that's my aim, is to do that.
Yeah.
Because the meditation YouTubes are the ones that are getting the most hits.
With the Zoom, you can use up to about 40 people, and even on the free, you can have 40 or 50 people for 40 minutes. So that's pretty awesome, isn't it?
Yeah, that's quite a good amount of time for free.
Yeah, and it's and the quality's much better too. Yeah. So that's really cool. All right, so you were saying that you've been in London and you're coming back to Sydney soon. So how long have you got to stay at London for this time?
I've been here, I think it'll be 6 weeks in total, and I've done that 4 times this year because I've let go of my home, I've let go of all my stuff, I've let go of, I don't have any animals, any children, so I'm totally free, and that's what's allowed me to sort of do what I want, go back and forth as many times as I want, and also, take this time off work, because I did actually start taking time off due to a back injury from work it was November last year, and then by January I wasn't in a good state, and I ended up taking 2 months off as a holiday thinking it would fix it. I went back to work for 2 weeks and it wasn't fixed. So then I've taken pretty much the whole year off, really. So it's given me a lot of time to focus on this stuff, and it's really been a blessing in disguise.
Yeah.
Real blessing to have this. Well, and also just to have time to do a lot of self-care and health, yoga and relaxation and meditation and all that stuff, and not be interrupted by having to go to work.
That's right.
Apart from doing coaching through, when people contact me for coaching. So, yeah, it's been good.
Yeah, well, people seeing it, like say for instance, I'm still working full time, and then you're racing home, and then you're trying to wake up in the morning, and like your eyes
yeah,
and everything like that. So, and that is one of the things. Next year, I get long service leave, and that's where I'm going to channel all my energy into it, but I want to incorporate the travel as well. So
yeah, it just makes you feel so good to feel free.
That's
I mean, it's, you know, so many people aren't free, and I haven't been free before. So this is the first time in my life I've been free. Yeah, and I'm really loving, you know, I'm loving doing what I'm doing. I'm having a lot of interaction with the subscribers on YouTube, and they're now telling me what they want. So I'm actually creating stuff around the emails they send. I'm now creating stuff from the threads, you know, because they post comments and they talk to each other and they share their successes and their failures. And so I'm creating stuff out of what they ask, you know, and it's getting more frequent. Every day I get up, there's like 1 or 2 requests. Can you do this? Can you do that? And it's like, it's great having that, you know, like they're real people. They're not just people that look and they're anonymous. They're actually coming forward and they, well, they feel like they know me, and I'm getting to know them. So it's a really weird thing. It's a really weird thing.
I know one of your things, and you know, you say about the hard marketing side of things and everything like that, but you just being natural, jumping on, doing the YouTube, and you said you've done over 100, and you have built up your clients and your visitors and everyone that, your tribe as well, that really respond and they look forward to you because you've been consistent, and then you're seeing what they want, so you're doing everything right by default anyway. Consistency, listening to what your customers want and need and everything like that. So that is the base rules of marketing 101, and you're just doing it, and it's not costing you anything.
Yeah, well, I think that's the thing that's important to share with, especially coaches that are getting started, is you don't have to have money. You just got to have
a plan,
the knowledge of what stuff's free. And, you know, YouTube's free. There's a lot of free, you know, Facebook's free. There's a lot of stuff you can get to people for nothing. And, you know, even once money starts coming in, you can still use those platforms. You can still use that way of doing it. And then you can add in other things if you want. But I remember thinking there was very little marketing that I enjoyed. And I thought, well, how am I going to do this if I don't like this stuff? How do I do this? And I thought, no, I love using YouTube as a customer. I'm using it every day just for my own personal life. And then I think, well, you know, it was kind of an obvious way to go. If I'm using it, why not use it from the other end of the scale? And, you know, and of course at first you start and you just think, oh my God, that was rubbish. You know, I look back at my first sort of 3 YouTubes and they are really bad, but I've left them on YouTube because I think it's good to see the progression, not just for you, but for your people to see, look, she was really bad in the beginning. It's good to remember that you weren't always polished, or you weren't always relaxed, or you were, you know, whatever. It's good to see that.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
And it is like as soon as you start practicing or just letting go and relaxing into it and everything, and, you know, your confidence grows as well.
Yeah, and you kind of let go of being self-conscious. You feel like you're just having a cup of tea with a friend.